buzzing as we count down the days to Blood and Guts. With that in mind, recently, in the middle of the ring, Chris Jericho with the Inner Circle has some very fiery words to say. Many of them pointed out, not only all you guys, but especially you, MJF. What's your reaction to Jericho's interview that we heard on Dynamite just a few weeks ago?
It wasn't just an interview, Jim. I recall you called it the immortal promo, correct? Chris, you might have got one thing right about the scarf. Well, not about the fact that I, quote-unquote, stole it from you. I've been rocking Burberry flannel since I was on the Rosie O'Donnell show, but this particular scarf, man, I mean, it's old, it's haggard. Plus, it's springtime, and War Dog, you know what that means. I believe Tully got me a gift. By the way, Tully is home right now, writing up the plays for Blood and Guts.
He certainly did. Tully said, that it's silk season, Max.
Cool.
Thank you, sir.
This thing.
It's so, see, it's just, oh, God. I love it. I'll take it from
It's
here,
like a
baby.
scene out of a John Wayne movie. Almost.
Talk to the people, War Dog.
Oh, nice.
Chris Jericho, you called that the immortal promo?
Something like that, big fella.
Wouldn't that mean it was the perfect promo? You see, it almost was. Jericho, one of the best promos in the game, right? Not quite as good as Max here, but good. You cut one of the best promos of your entire career, which is saying a hell of a lot. Until you got to me. Stumbled your words a little when you got to me, didn't you, Chris? Because the moment Wardlow came out of your mouth, you knew you were doing something wrong.
Chris Jericho, the first ever AEW World Champion, the most charismatic man in professional wrestling for decades, the GOAT, the man who's been leading this industry, Jim, for years. That is, until now. Now, you stand in front of a bunch of B's so you look like an A, you wrestle a bunch of A's so you don't look like a B, and when it comes to elevating the talent around you, Christopher, I'm gonna have to give you a big fat F. The Jericho rub. It apparently consists of intentionally trying to wrestle against people the fans already want to see and then claiming their popularity is all because of you. Just gonna throw some examples out there. I don't know. Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, Cody Rhodes, Jon Moxley, Orange Cassidy, and now, moi. Smart, Chris. I don't blame you. And of course it's smart. For 30 years, you've been outsmarting every single person who's crossed your path. That is, till you met me. I'm the one guy you couldn't outsmart. I'm the one guy you couldn't hold underneath your thumb. And why is that? It's because I'm Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And I'm not great for 25. No, actually, Chris, that's horseshit! I'm great, period. When you were 25, you were curtain jerking on Worldwide. Me, I'm a top guy, and I'm hanging around top guys. We are the best faction in professional wrestling today. The pinnacle, not the inner circle. And we are also all winners. Speaking of winners, I am undefeated, which is why I found it oh so peculiar, Christopher, when you claim that I shouldn't say I'm better than anyone until I can prove I'm better than the likes of Brandon Cutler or perhaps Michael Nakazawa. Right? Yeah, that's interesting, Chris, because if my memory serves me correctly, I already beat you. So interesting. Well, wonder where that puts me on the totem pole, huh, bud? I guess that would make me better than you, and you know it. But how about you prove me wrong, Chris? Instead of sending out that stooge yours, Mike Tyson, to sucker punch my brothers in arms, you send out your family, I send out mine, and you beat us. And Chris, for the sake of pride and pride alone, please try to beat me, because Lord knows I'm going to be trying to do the same. So if you got one thing right in that cute little immortal promo of yours, it's that I am a mark. But I'm not a mark for you. No, I'm a mark for your spot. And on May 5th at Blood and Guts, along with my family, I'm going to take it. Because when you are in the pinnacle, you're always on top.
This dude's promos.
Pinnacle and Inner Circle.
Too far.